sorts for moms out there looking to learn a little bit more about Fortnite. Okay, so moms, this is what your child's like dashboard of sorts looks like. So, for example, here's the battle pass. This is the battle pass that all the kids are talking about. There's like a silver battle pass, which will kind of give you all of these things on the top row for free. It takes a really long time to get them because this bottom portion is where they give you like level ups and bonus stuff. Okay, so everybody goes and gets this season battle pass. Okay, it also gives you a bunch of challenges. So, and then all these little things that have check marks, all of these are different things I've earned. So I earned 100 V-Bucks here. And then I earned this little shooting flag thing. See that? And just, that's like a something that I can draw on a wall in the game. And all these things that have check marks that I've earned, they get added to what's called your locker, which is up here at the top. So by pressing a button, I can scoot over and look at challenges. So these are all the different challenges that come with the battle pass. It releases challenges every week, and it kind of gives people a direction that they can go in, like when they're playing, so it just doesn't get boring. So this is how they keep people interested. Now this last season, season 6, they started this silver one. They didn't used to give any challenges for free, I don't believe. It just was all in the battle pass. They had some little daily challenges that were free, which they still do offer, but you don't earn as many like XP, which if you can see at the top here, it says 5,000 season XP. This is used to increase battle royale season level. So people they'll go up and in tiers by earning this XP. So like for example, when you're playing the game, you can go regain health from a cozy campfire. And once you get that done, you would get your stars or whatever it was. And you level up faster. So you get to do all these different things and like dance under different streetlights. So you have streetlights all over the map with little music playing out of it. And it's just fun and silly. And people go and they dance under it. And they use one of these things like emotes. So for example, here's my locker. These are emotes, moms. Okay, these are what you would call an emote, where they get to dance and be silly. These are all ones that I've earned. And then there's things like, here's my axe. So for example, these are all the different axes that I've earned. You get to earn axes from the different seasons. So they give you probably a few different axes with each character that you get. And you get to choose which one you want to use, so you can totally customize your experience. I like this one the best. And then here's what they call gliders. So this is what I use as a glider, this little balloon, but there's a lot of gliders and they all come in the seasons. So I've gotten season 4, season 5, and season 6 battle pass. So with all those battle passes, they give you a bunch of free things. So this came with it, and that, and this, and this, and this. So you can see where it gets crazy, because all those things that come with this battle pass, right? So it has tier 1 right here, and you get this person and the little cowgirl, and she comes in stages. So if you could see that, there's like a thing that says 50 XP, 90 XP, 140 XP, and she gets progressively cooler and cooler and cooler. So those different things get unlocked as they level up. So that's why your kids want to level up. That's why they're wanting to play so much, because they have to earn that in order to get that. And it kind of looks prestigious, I guess, on the game, like when you're playing against other people. If you're up against somebody who's just like in the basic outfit, it's not as intimidating as it is when you're up against somebody in the full-blown decked out XP outfit. So that's why it matters. So then here, this is tier 12. So here's tier 12. They introduced pets, so they got to earn wearing a pet on their back. It was pretty fun. And then here's something where when you're falling from the sky, you look like you have rocket boosters, you know? And so a lot of the times this is what's going to happen. Your kids are going to see something farther down in the season, like on the tier, and they're going to be trying and hustling so hard to get to it. And that's what they're working towards, these types of things and these rewards. So I've been saving my V-Bucks up for a while. So I have like 3,000, but this is the item shop. This is where kids lose their minds and spend a bunch of money. You can get all these things here, and it changes every 24 hours. And they're silly and fun, and they're color coded by rarity. So purple is rare, green is more common, this orangish thing is legendary. So it's really rare. So that means it doesn't hardly ever come to the item shop. Purple is epic, and blue, can't even remember. What is blue, you guys? Boys. My kids aren't listening to me. Oh, blue is considered rare and green is considered uncommon. And then things that are gray are common. And gray, they don't sell anything gray. You get that in the game, weapons in the game. Here's the career. This is where your kids will store their replays for their games. For example, this last game that I played was great. I got 5 eliminations and I was killing it. So that was fun. So I could play that, I could watch it, and the way that it works is you can enter it. It's like you're entering the game, but you're watching it from all these different perspectives. It's really cool. I can go and show you guys that another time. So here's the store, guys. This is where you get the V-Bucks. This is where you have to make sure you have money on the account and you buy V-Bucks. Once you get these, then you'll have enough V-Bucks at that top corner there. And so when tomorrow hits and the battle pass is over here and it says buy the battle pass, then you will be able to buy the battle pass. So this is the battle pass. So you play to level up your battle pass. The more you play, the more rewards you earn. Level up faster with XP. You instantly receive 2 exclusive outfits, Calamity and DJ Yonder. You get loading screens, rewards, emotes, outfits, and pets. So that was what was super exciting about this one. Now, I will show you what a game is like. Okay, so this is the lobby. This is the island that we go over. So now our team is on the bottom, their team is on the top. This is not a typical game mode. This is one of the limited time modes, the LTMs. So this one is one where there's an elimination goal. The elimination goal lets you regenerate. So instead of just, getting eliminated and having your game be over, you get to regenerate over and over and over and over again. So the first thing you want to do when you hit the ground is to loot up. That's what they call it. So you go in search of these glowing treasure chests that make these like musical noises and like that. Okay, so did you notice how now this is my backpack right here? So I have a heavy assault rifle that's rare. So it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I have a porta fortress and I have a med kit. So I don't really need a med kit in this game mode because I'm just going to like die if I need to, or respawn or whatever. Like I'll get eliminated and then I'll be able to respawn with full health, so I won't need that. So a med kit is the only thing that will get me to full health if I'm down. You can get bandages, but that doesn't get you to full health. And you know what, actually I take that back. They have little apples on the ground over here. Look, see, you can eat those and they're like 5 points each, so you just have to go around and find a ton. But like say for example you have bandages, you can get to a certain point with bandages and then eat a few apples and then you can get back to full health. There's also things called like a slurp juice and things like that, which will either give you health or shield. So now I just threw what's called a porta fortress. So it's like an instant structure that helps you fight off enemies. Anyways, the most important thing is to get weapons and to get as much ammunition as you can for those weapons and then get to the action, because as you can see we are leading by 3. So okay, balloons are my favorite. I love balloons. Oops. So I have 2 of the same gun, so I don't need that because that doesn't help me at all. Having 2 of the same guns just takes up an extra spot in my loadout, which is my backpack, and so we don't want to waste that. Okay, so this is a shield. Usually when you get some shields, you want to use the smaller shields first, but I don't have any smaller shields, so I'm not going to be that concerned about it. And then this is what's called a rift to go. And then I want to pick up those and the stones. Now, this rift to go, watch, this is kind of fun. So I can shake it and I can fall out of the sky again and then redeploy my glider so I can get closer to the circle faster. Now this part up here is purple, and that is where the storm is coming in. So the storm is closing in, so it's driving all of the people to come into this one circle. And this is where people are going to battle it out. So this is like a laser tag arena that's shrinking. Now I don't have that great of guns or weapons, so I'm going to try to see if I can hit something else while I'm over here. Now the setting that I chose to put it on was no fill, so this is normally a game that you could play with several people. Okay, and here is the small ones. Now because we regenerate, it's a good idea to keep some of the small ones on hand, because when you regenerate you'll be able to take them, and you can hold a lot more of the small ones. They have a limit of 10 to holding small ones and a limit of 3 of holding like the medium big ones. They're called, they refer to them as 50 pots. So, and look at, balloons are everywhere. They're pretty popular. Sometimes I cannot find any and it drives me nuts. But I'll show you why it's fun to do in a minute. So I hear another chest over here. Oh, look, here's another 50 pot. So, oh, and there's 2 of them. So that's gonna help me out later. Oh, do you hear that? It sounded like I heard somebody. I think they might be there. Or it could be an enemy. So I don't really like pistols as much. I would rather have a long range gun. So this is long range right here. So that means I can look far away. So if I had to get rid of something, that's what I would have to get rid of. So these are balloons, guys. Balloons can take me really high, and then I can fly. So for example, part of the challenges was to find music in Retail Row, and then you had to go up here and step on these notes. Okay, so there's an enemy right there. I don't... Oh, see you shooting at me. Okay, so did you see those numbers? Those blue numbers means that I got his shield. Oh, and they got me. But do you see how it just kind of like scoops you up like it's a little spaceship or something? You just disappear. There's no blood. The screen doesn't turn red. It's nothing gory. It's nothing gross. So that's what I love about that. And I'll get some kills or eliminations here in a minute. And I'll show you hopefully what it looks like. But you'll see it either way because there's going to be other people getting eliminations as well. So there. Now I have some more shield, but I can make it last a little bit longer if I use these little ones first. Because that will get me to halfway health. And... and then this, sorry. So now when somebody shoots at me, they're going to have to take off my shield first before they get to my health. So you want shield because it's going to help you last longer in the game. And whenever I see a bag of balloons, I switch it out because then I could just play longer. Oh, and that sounds like a thing. Oh, look at this guy. Here he is. Okay, I'm not this bad, I promise. I'll get an elimination. So. So sometimes it'll spawn you in different spots all over the map, but still in the circle. Oh, see, I found some more shields. Oh, somebody's there. Oh, they just deleted themselves. Okay, so oh, see, somebody's trying to blow me up. Oh.
everyone's watching, aren't you gonna post it on YouTube?
Uh-huh. Looks like somebody stacked some. Yes, so that is what happens when you get an elimination. A little thing pops up saying that you've eliminated so-and-so, and they just vaporize. So there's somebody over there. Oh boy. So there's different kinds of weapons for different kind of combat. There's the kind that's the long range, so if you're far away, you can still get eliminations like snipers. Oh boy. See that? I eliminated Little Duck. And I just got eliminated. Ouch!
Mom, now when you're done, say, alright, we're gonna wrap it up for this video.
Okay. Alright, so woo! I eliminated a streamer. What do you mean?
Over there.
There's stink bombs. Oh. So yeah, it's all very friendly. It's all very cartoony. It's not like PUBG that has like violence, gore, blood, all that stuff. I mean, this is violent to a degree because it's like the same type of concept as like laser tag. So if you don't have a problem with laser tag, oh, see, then you're supposed to build. Somebody's landing near me. That's that sound it makes. Oh, this is called rushing. Yeah, they're rushing me. But we're winning. We're still winning. Look at, we have 63. They have 48. So. Okay.
That's the dude that was the guinea pig. Yeah, remember that dude that had like two round circles? Like he had that chicken, he had chickens, and he was all around him today.
It's also just really fun to kind of just goof around.
Wait! Dad, this is a new version of like Polar Express because the Polar Express people got in the bag too, like got trapped in the bag. And now she got trapped in the bag. Or she was trapped in the bag. Yeah. That was
Oh, yes. Woo!
Bye, Sandra. I hate to like.
Hopefully nobody shoots me while I'm drinking this. That was so not even near me. What a hacker.
Then she went with them and she hit on metal and then she passed out for 30 hours.
Alright, so we're 6 away from winning. Woo! And we win. And they're doing their victory dance. And there you have it. Now, I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you some things for settings. So you can go in and change your kids' settings to make sure that they stay safe, and you can judge what you want to allow in your home, etc., etc. So you just press this button up here. So I have my lobby set to private. Public is up there. Private is what I have. This party is invite only. So this is what I've got. There's where you can see friends. You can put if you want online or away. Oh no, I don't want to play yet. Sorry. Here's the settings though up here. Here's the voice. Here you can turn off voice chat. So when it's on, you can hear teammates and you can talk to them by using a microphone. So turning off your voice chat will mean you can no longer hear or talk to your teammates. This is huge. This is so huge because this is what like determines whether or not you can talk to anybody or not. So this is strangers, family, friends, whatever. This can turn it all off. Okay? So there's a bunch of other things. Combat controls. You can auto decline friend requests. So if you don't want your kids getting friend requests from people, you could turn this off. You can filter mature language. Show your notifications. You can hide your social name. Blah, blah, blah. All these things. So these settings are here. So all those like websites that say, oh, you can't control this and this is putting your kids at risk. This is false. You can shut these things off. You don't have to have that. Let's see. You could change everything, the sound effects, the music, everything, brightness. You could change your matchmaking region to make it Europe or Brazil or Asia. Most people keep it there. You can do streamer mode. So this would be your, like, no one would be able to read your child's screen name except for you and your teammates. So if, for example, you're in a game, there's that little like list of things that's happening, okay? It says so and so exploded this one. This person finally eliminated this person, blah blah blah. So then it'll say streamer 219 eliminated I'm mom don't shoot and blah blah blah. If you have streamer mode on, that means that your name gets like anonymous. So no one would be able to see it. So they wouldn't know that my name is I'm mom don't shoot. It would just say you've been eliminated by streamer 219 or whatever, for example. So you can always put your kids mode in streamer mode so people don't see the name so they can't go and try and add them, but you can also turn off the feature to add people, so that's not even an issue either. I don't need to save those settings. So there you have that. Now when it comes to your settings for your kids, so for example, mine is, here's this settings. So you can go to your parental controls for family management, and I can control these things here. Now, it's not going to show it actually. Now it's saying it's just audio. So I'm going to go back. But basically, it's under the parental control menu. You can view the usernames for the kids that are on here. And you can sign in with them. Or you can change things. You can extend their screen time. You can do all sorts of stuff. Alright. I think that's all for tonight. If you guys have any questions, I could definitely go over things if you want, but I'm gonna head to bed soon. So anyways, good luck. It's gonna be a crazy day tomorrow. Expect to have your kids super amped up and super duper excited because it's literally gonna be like Christmas. So be prepared. And